Hey you guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this look, continue watching this video. Highlight popping out. Yes, girl, yes. So now I am prepping my skin with an e.l.f. primer. It's called From Within. Then I am spraying my face with my MAC Studio Prep and Prime spray. Now I am going to start on my brows. The pencil that I am using is a Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. I got this pencil from Walmart. This pencil is really good. It's very pigmented. And it is only 93 cents. I love this pencil. Ever since I've tried it, I was like, oh yeah, I have to go back and get more. So next time I go to Walmart, I'm probably going to get about 6 of these pencils because I love how pigmented they are. So I'm just filling in my brows to the desired look that I want them to be, the desired shape. Your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters. They don't have to be twins. Yeah, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm dancing and listening to music. Now I'm taking a spoolie and I'm just blending in the product with my eyebrows and taking away the product where I feel like I put too much, like in the beginning of my brows. Now the concealer that I'm using, this is Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep Honey. To look natural. And in my opinion, eyebrows are like one of the most important things with having your makeup. You can have a flawless makeup and your eyebrows look tacky and it just throws your whole makeup look. So now I am blending the concealer with the Real Techniques brush. This is really an eyeshadow crease brush, but it works good for blending concealer. I don't use any of my brushes for what they say they're for. But I'm taking my next precision brush up too, and I'm just fixing everything all span. I mean, I have nothing against it. I personally don't like when it looks like you do something. So now that I eyeshadow palette that I used for this look was was the Nubian by Juvia's Place. Pretty much just going for a subtle look. I wasn't really going for anything dramatic or a glam look. I just wanted something natural and like subtle, not too much. Yeah, I really wasn't feeling that other shade, so I went over that with like a golden shimmery color from out of this palette. I wasn't feeling rust gold. So now I'm just blending these colors together. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is very important with every makeup set. Y'all excuse my edges. I'm natural. I don't wear edge control. I haven't found edge control that works for me. So yes, let's get into this winged liner. I am using NYX matte liquid liner. Excuse the makeup on the back of my mirror. Now I am prepping my lashes with some mascara before I put on falsies. This mascara is by Wet n Wild. I don't remember the name of it. And these lashes came from Aliexpress. They are some 25mm lashes that I thought to try, and I like them. They're long, but they're not heavy or anything. They're very lightweight. Yeah, I'm having a concert while I'm doing my makeup. I have to have music playing. So now I'm just cleaning up the excess concealer that I have under my eye with a Neutrogena makeup removal wipe. Now the foundation that I'm using is Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 375 mixed with Black Radiance Expresso. I use more of the Maybelline Fit Me, which is the darker shade. I use more of that because for this particular look, I was looking to match my face with my neck. Whether you match your face to your neck or your chest, that is totally up to you. I prefer to match my makeup with my neck because my neck is naturally darker than my face. Now for the concealer, I am using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Rich. And I'm just putting that concealer on with my concealer brush. And I'm putting that in my smile lines because I laugh a lot and I am always smiling. So just to give me a little highlight there. Now I'm using a brush to blend my concealer. This brush, I've had this brush for a while. I got this from Walgreens. It was in a kit. This is actually my first time using this brush. So I decided to try the stacked concealer method. The concealer shade that I used, Rich, the first time wasn't light enough to my liking, so I went over it with the Deep Honey just to make it a little lighter. I didn't want a dramatic highlight. Some people like the dramatic highlight. I, however, am not one of those people who care to have a dramatic highlight. I am a chocolate girl, so I need my makeup to all come together and look flawless. Yeah, highlighting my smile lines, it prevents, sometimes as black women around our mouth, it looks a little dark. So to prevent from around my mouth looking dark, I highlight it in my smile lines. And no, I don't have a mustache. I don't have a mustache. It's just sometimes some areas of our face are darker than others, so I sometimes highlight my smile lines. Now I'm using a wedge a disposable wedge sponge to set my highlight with my Luscious by Lynn setting powder in the shade No Shine Translucent. I started using these sponges when I first got into makeup, and now that I have quite a few Real Technique sponges, I kind of lost sight of these sponges. So I think I'm going to start back using these on my clients. They pick up the right amount of product and they distribute them in the places that they need to be, and it'll prevent me from having to wash my sponges so much, because sometimes I use my sponges just for powder, and I just wasted a sponge just on some powder, and now I have to clean it. So I love these sponges. They're real handy. You can find these at Dollar Tree, Walmart, Family Dollar, pharmacy, anywhere. Now I'm contouring my face with Hot Cocoa out of the Watch Me Blush palette. That is my favorite contour. I prefer to contour with powder on my skin because I have oily skin. For my clients who have dry skin, I will do a cream contour on them. But however, on me, I prefer powder because my skin is oily. I'm having a little concert, y'all excuse me. So now I'm taking my Real Technique face brush and I am brushing away this setting powder with my Black Radiance finishing powder in the shade Milk Chocolate Finish, just to make sure that all of my makeup is all blended. There is no ashiness to my face. And this powder that I use to set my highlight is flashback approved. This is some eyeliner pencil that I found out of the hair store, and I'm just lining my waterline with that to make sure that my eyes pop. I got a little bit of that cotton in my mouth. I love the white line. Like, it just makes your eyes pop. And it is so cute. So now I'm going to take my Watch Me Blush palette, and I'm adding a little blush to add some color back into my face. Now I'm taking the same color that is in the outer corner of my eye. I'm using that color to line my bottom lash line. I'm just making sure that it looks right and it's blending all together. Y'all, it's cute. So now I'm adding my favorite highlighter, Old Banana, out of the Watch Me Blush palette. I'm just doing my little fake smile and add my highlighter. Highlighting my nose, my head. I really love this highlighter. Like, it makes my skin pop. And it's not overpowering. Like, some highlighters, you can't put too much on because they make you look ashy or they make you look like a disco ball. But this just adds the right finish to my makeup. I'm feeling myself, y'all. So on some more blending, just to make sure everything comes together. Y'all see that highlight? Look at your girl. The color that I'm using on my lips is Black Cherry by Milani. And then I'm topping that with NYX Dusk to Dawn liquid lipstick. And I'm just adding that in the middle, and I'm just going to blend until I get it to the desired ombre mixture that I'm looking for. I was feeling myself. Thank y'all for tuning in. Check out my other videos. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Okay, now shut up. Bye.